Everyone, welcome back to another new episode of the Canadian Vlogs. Today I am going to show you how to apply in Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, but before that I have the latest immigration news and updates for you, and that is Saskatchewan Provincial Government has recently conducted their SINP draws on May 1st, 2019, and this time they have selected total 202 candidates with the lowest CRS score, or you can say the cutoff or point of 67. And not only that, they have also revised their in-demand list. Some new jobs are introduced. You guys got to look at it. I have furnished the new link in the description down below. Alright, that was the latest news. Now let's move to our today's topic. If you're watching my video for the first time, then I advise you to watch my previous video first so that you will know all the detail and requirements about this program. And also, if you like my video and would like to know more about Canada, want to see some interesting facts, news about Canadian immigrations, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification. Alright, so now let's move on to our application process. I'll show you how to apply or how to create a profile in Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. And for that, you have to go to Saskatchewan SINP official website. I have furnished the website, also the link in the description also, and I'll show you here. I'll give you a step-by-step demo about how to create an application. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, this is the website where you have to start with. You can see here Saskatchewan, right? Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Programs, and then here the first one, Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program SINP application. So this is the first. So there you clicked. After that, and you come to this page. Scroll down all the way down, and here in the yellow here you can see apply online to SINP. Click on this one. And then this login page will open. Okay, so here, so since you are now new, you haven't had your login information, what you have to do is that you go all the way down here, create an account, click on it, and here select a registration type. Okay, just click on it and it come three options will be there. First is here skilled worker or economic immigrant applicant, skilled worker or economic immigration applicant, employers, and the last one is recruitment consultant. But for us, we have to select the first one. Okay, skilled worker or economic immigration applicant. Click on it, and then you click on continue. Okay, so here, and then scroll all the way down, then fill up this one to create your login information. Put the username here. Okay, and put the username which is very easy for you to remember. You put something like that. Okay. So I put and then you see, and first name put second name put Canada, and your date of birth is just, it should be as same as in this format. First is date, then you put date. So what's happening? And then okay, let's say 19, sorry. Okay, so that's the date, and then you put the email address, the most recent and the most active email address of yours. Okay, any email address which is very active on you, which is very active now currently, you put that one. Okay, and then you have to click submit. That's it, and then you see they will send you an email. Okay, with your login ID. User ID, as well as they will send you the passport. Okay, there you are. Here we see we have received an email. So here it says it's immigration, and your username and password is here. So what we do now, I will copy the username, and I will paste over here, and let's copy the password. Copy the password, and okay, password, and then hit login. Gotcha. So now here they will ask for you to change your current password and okay, your new with your new password. So to do that, first of all, put the current password, and now you put the new password. Okay, and remember the password which is easy for you to understand. It has the first letter. There should be one upper caps, lower caps, and some numeric number. Okay, but you cannot use any non-alphabetical numeric numbers. Okay, symbols, something like that. And then click change password. Alright, so now this page will open. Okay, so which you have to choose this one. Please click here to begin. Click on this one, and then so this page will open. Now what you have to do is that you have to fill it up. Okay, remember with the compulsory is that where there is the red this asterisk, that one is compulsory. So those places you have to fill up accurately. Alright, then your password here, and then password number and expiry date of your password. Okay, then your address. Yeah, you put your permanent home address. Okay, house number 232, your road, everything you put. Then the town. So here you put the town with where you are living in currently. You just put anything. Kathmandu. So here in the province of state, scroll the way down, and you have to click on international outside Canada. Okay, and then postal code not applicable. Country Nepal. Since okay. Nepal, I'm just putting Nepal here because I'm originally from Nepal, right? You can say I'm originally from Nepal, I'm originally from India, wherever, but I live both the places. And the mailing address here. Okay, so now they are asking you, how about this address? Is it good for your mailing address too? If it is this address is fine, then click yes. And after that, then here you see the last is you provide your telephone number, and the best is provide your mobile number, cell phone number. Okay, no need to write country code since you already put the country, so that directly put your mobile number. And then here at the last, please select one. Okay, so you have to choose I am a skilled worker who wants to work and live in Saskatchewan. The second one is I am a foreign national currently working and living in Saskatchewan. And the third one is I wish to invest my management talent and capital in Saskatchewan business or farm operation. For us is first one. Okay, I am a skilled worker who wants to live and work and live in Saskatchewan. That's what we have to select. And there the last one is, read very carefully. Okay, sorry. Here do you have a representative that will be conducting business on your behalf with Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship of Canada, IRCC, the Immigration Refugees Board, IRB, Canada Border Service Agency, CBSA, and the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, SINP. So here that is asking, are you going to take any assistance, any help, or is there any representative from on your behalf, who will be doing all the paperwork to the Immigration Canada? If you have anybody, if you hire any lawyer or immigration consultant, then you put yes. If you're not, then you put no. If you are doing all these things, all the correspondence, all the application process by yourself single-handedly, then put it no. Okay, click it now. All right, and then when you do all these things, double check all the information. Okay, check all the information. Is there any spelling mistakes, your name, your date of birth, and especially in your address? Is there anything missing? Then double check everything, and then you have to save it. Okay, click every time save, so that if in case some problem comes in the computer systems or in the electricity, there won't be any problem. Okay, and then when you click save, a new button will appear on the page. Here down below you'll see continue to next section, then click on it. Here, okay, the next page, here, eligibility for application. They're asking you, do you have a current job offer? If you have any job offer from the Saskatchewan, then yes. If you don't, say no. After that, another question will appear. Then here again, have you been accepted into Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada's Express Entry Pool and have an Express Entry profile number? So here now, if you are going to apply for SINP Express Entry, then you have to click it yes. But before this, what you have to do is that you have to create a profile. Okay, where in Federal Express Entry, create a profile, Express Entry profile, and a Federal Express Entry. Then you come back to here and click yes and follow the rest of the instructions. Okay, so this is how you have to apply for SINP Express Entry. So here you see, when you click yes, they will ask you Express Entry profile number and job seeker validation code. Okay, so you have to put those two informations here. That means your NOC code. Okay, so what is your NOC code? That you will know from the NOC list, and then you come back here and then fill it up again and continue. They will this SINP, they will show you the information what you have to fill it up. It will be very simple and easy. There's nothing to worry. And today I'm going to show how to apply SINP occupation in demand. Okay, so click no. So when you click no, then another question will come. I have at least 1 year of work experience in, so in what field you have in work experience, put it here. All right, so here are all the jobs. So here you can see these are the only jobs now available, okay, for occupation in demand. These are the only job is currently on demand. That means if your job doesn't show up here, that means you cannot apply. So here are all the occupations are here with the code. So which one is yours? Click on that one. Let's say accounting technicians. All right, okay, so after that what you have to do again, don't forget, save it. After that, okay, save it, then determine category, click on it. Okay, so here you see, based on your saved responses, you will be applying under the following category: international skilled workers, occupation in demand. Exactly, that's what we are applying for. Okay, and I'm going to show you the demo also. Is this the correct category? Yes, that was the correct category. Yes. If it is not, say no. Because when you hit the express entry no, then obviously it will come to occupation in demand category, right? All right, so here it is. Everything is, what you have to do is that just scroll down all information here and double check. Okay, that what it means is this is for verification. Check by yourself, everything is correct, all are correct, right? Then there's nothing, any error, nothing mistake, click next. So here when you click next, when it is everything is correct, it comes turn up here. You can see green, right? But in that address everything is fine, there's nothing error, so you approve that one. Now here check again the second part, eligibility for application. Is everything correct? Correct. Then what you have to do again, click next. Got it? So you click next, again green here. Step 2 is done. Alright, everything's done there. Now step 3. For the step 3 here, asking what education and training. Okay, so what you have to do here, fill it up your education and training. What is your level of education? Masters, put master degree. If you have a bachelor degree. Trade certificate, that put a trade certificate, Canadian equivalents like +2. Okay, so then you put here, you'll get 50 points for that. And Canadian equivalent certificates, just like like any diploma, trade certificates is here. And no post-secondary educations, you get no points. So whatever yours education level, put it here. And then here they ask you the question, yes or no. Do you have proof of professional status or licensure? So this is for those profession which requires license. Example like doctor, medical field, right? Or nurse, or some engineers. So those kind of professions, they need a license to operate their services or to do the work, right? For if you are in those professions and do you have a license or not, they are. So if you have a license, then you have to say yes. Okay, but it's not necessary now to provide the license. When the government or with the SINP team, they will ask you to provide license. At that time, you only send them, okay, the copy of it. Right. So now, for our case, we don't need a license. Say no. And here again, do you have a degree, diploma, certificate from a post-secondary institution in Canada in your intended occupation? No. If you have any degree or if you have studied here in Canada, then you can say yes. If you don't, this is your first time in Canada, you're applying for, then say no. And then here the next is, please note, educational credential assessment ECA is not applicable for applicants with Canadian educations in their intended occupations. Obviously, if you have studied here in Canada, obviously you don't need an education, right? ECA to be done. But since you are studied outside, obviously you will need it. Here it is. Do you have an educational credential assessment completed by a designated organization? Yes, you should. Yes, you must have it. Okay. And if you guys don't know where to do ECA, then my recommendation is WES, World Education Services. I have also given the link down in the description of the video. Okay. Visit the website and follow the instructions there and do it. And then next is here, skill work experience. Now you have to provide the information about your work experience. Okay. First is work experience during the most recent 5 years prior to application. Okay. So do you have 5-year work experience? Then say here. Okay. How many years of experience do you have most recently? 5 years. 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. If you have 1 year's experience only, then you 1 year experience, then you put only 1 year. If you have 2 years, then put 2 years. Okay, accordingly you put the years. So in my case, let's say I put 5 years. I have more than 5 years, right? And then here, do you have more than 5 year experience? Then how many more years? Okay, like 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, or another 5 years. Then put accordingly here. So I'll put. Suppose if you have 7 years experience, then you put 2, okay? 5 up here and plus 2, total 7 years experience. You got it. Like if you have 8 years, then put 3. If you have 9 years experience, then 4. And if you have 10 years experience or more than 10 years, then 5 years. If you have more than 10 experience, nothing, okay? Because they only give you a point up to 10 years experience. Then your language, okay? What is your language proficiencies scores in your English? Here they said first language means what is your first language in Canada. Don't say your mother tongue, okay? Your original language. Canada first language is English. So here, what is your level of score in English? Like if you have 7 CLB 8 or more than that, 7 or 6, 5. What is your score in IELTS? Put that one. Mine is 8. So, okay, above. And then your age. What is your age? Current age. The time when you are applying, okay, signing up this application. Put that age accurately. And here the age ranges are here. cannot apply if you are over the age 50. You can apply also if you are under 18. Who can apply? Between 18 to 50. Okay, so these are the points given here. 18 to 21 you will get 8 points, 22 to 34 you get 12 points, and 10 points for 35 to 45, and who are above 46 to 50, they get 8 points. Okay, those who are between 46 to 50, they will get 8 points, and mine is 35 to 40. Got it. So according to this information, okay, up till now, this is the first parts of the scoring. Out of 70, I got 68. Sorry, I got 68. Which is pretty good. And now the second factor of a pointing system here, which comes from your job offer, or if you have any adaptability. On that case, you will get additional 30 points. So here, if you get a job offer from any Saskatchewan company, then you will get the points accordingly. Like 30 points you will be getting that one. And another is adaptability. So it means if you have someone here in Saskatchewan, you know, your family members, it doesn't necessarily to be your blood related. It can be your maternal side, your paternal side, cousins, nephew, niece, uncle, anybody. If you have anybody here in Saskatchewan, then you'll get additional points for that also. That will give more chances. Okay, so here anyways, let's see 5 points if you have for work experience in Saskatchewan. If you have previous work experience in Saskatchewan, then you will get 5 points. If you have previous students experience here in Saskatchewan, then you will get another 5 points. If you have some close relatives in Saskatchewan, you will have 20 points. If you have nobody here, you don't have any education experience, you don't have any work experience, you don't have any relatives, nobody here, all alone, then just put NA, not applicable. Okay, all right. So here I got, since I put not applicable, I got nothing. It means out of 30 total, I got 0. So all in all, in total, out of 100, I got pass mark is 60, and I got 68. So according to current cutoff, 68 is a good score. Okay, that's a chance. All right, then what you have to do that after filling all these things, again, save it. Then when you save it, scroll down all the way down, double check everything is fine, everything is correct, and all good, all looks good, fine, you are ready. Then what you have to do that, you see here, submit express of interest. So that is what you just click, submit express of interest. I'm not going to click it because I'm not going to apply. I'm already here in Canada, so this is only a demonstration. Okay, so as soon as you hit submit express of interest, you are done. Your application, your profile will be reaching to SINP programs. Okay, and then they will sort it out. They will see everything in the profile, and if you meet all the requirements of SINP, then you might get a chance to get an ITA. Alright guys, that was the process how you will apply in Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. I wish you all the best, and do it properly accordingly as I shown in the video, and I will see you next week with another new video. Until then, take care, have a good day, bye bye.